Did you experience before China came to Tibet?
Before China came to Tibet. China invaded Tibet in the year of, fully invaded Tibet in the year of 1959. So I was born way after the invasion, right? But there are always two sides for the coin. One, so yes, there are two perspectives of the occupation. The good one is, even Dalai Lama always says, there are so many good things which happened after the invasion. So for example, how we met now is the result of the invasion. If China didn't invade Tibet, then we won't be having this conversation. We won't become friends. We might not meet, right? So that's like the good part of the invasion. Like, we sort of came to know about the world, great awareness about the Buddhism itself, But then the bad thing is, you have your parents with you, but I don't have. I have to leave them behind. Then it's not only me. There are so many my other friends who have the similar cases. This is just like a small example. So how old are you now?
7.5.
7.5, right? So when I was 6 or 7, I have to, leave my country and run. So that is the experience or the consequences of the Chinese invasion. And then if we talk about culture and everything, yes, it will pile up. Did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
When did you go to India?
When did I came to India? I came to India when I was like 6 or 7. And then I went to a school called Tibetan Children's Village School.
You went there?
Yeah.
We went there.
You went to visit the school, right?
Yeah.
How was the school?
It was good. They had a football match going on.
Yes, at the moment. Yeah, so I studied in that school. And then I did my university. And after completing my university, I started my work to create awareness about Tibetan issues. How did you come from England to India?
Plane.
Plane, right?
Yeah. We went from Coventry to Mumbai, and it took us a day. I couldn't really sleep.
Right? We cannot take plane. We cannot take buses. We cannot take train.
You took foot.
Yes, we had to walk. And then it's not one day. Usually it's around 3-4 weeks walking. That's I did when I was 7, like your age.
God.
Yes. Any other question you have?
Who did you come with?
I came with my family, and then there are other Tibetans. So usually we make a team because it's a long journey. So it's good to have a team. So yeah, I came with my family.
Were you carrying things with you?
When I was coming?
Yes.
I don't remember exactly what we were carrying. Do you remember what did you bring on the journey?
A lot.
Oh, when you decided to come to India,
we took a lot. We took clothes. We took
toys.
We
Books.
took books. We left most of them at my grandma's house. And we carried my toys as well.
For us, we cannot carry a lot of stuffs. Did you bring any food? No, right? That's what we have to bring. Because on our journey, we won't get food. And then, yes, like you brought clothes, right, with you, right? So yeah, we have to, again, it's not like a lot of clothes, just one or two.
Yeah.
We have to walk for a long time.
Although right? I do hope you didn't bring any t-shirts.
Me?
Yeah.
You?
Well, we did bring a lot.
No, that time we are not in position to bring like, oh, this is my favorite t-shirt, I want to take it to India. We are not in that position. We are just like, whatever we are wearing, that has to be enough. Because we have to carry food. Then, when we come, there won't be like shops, restaurants on the way. It's all in jungle, forest. Then, of course, Himalayas. Do you had a problem while climbing the stairs here, right?
Yeah.
You said it's
very
a lot,
tiring.
right?
Yeah.
But we have to climb 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 feet of mountains.
That is a lot.
Yes. See, you are very lucky.
Do you miss your family?
Of course, I miss my family. Everybody does. But then we are not in position like, oh, I miss my family and then I want to go and visit them. We are in not that position still. So these are the things which we are sacrificing.
Can you tell us something about your family?
My family? My family right now they're in US. So they support me financially, like my daily expenses, so that I can walk or start the community. So that's what we do in our community.
What type of home did you live in?
What type of home? I never had a home. I only rent places to sleep in. So we call it room.
In Tibet.
Now, what type of home did you live in Tibet before China came?
Okay.
Well, before you came.
So before I came to India, my home, it's like 2-store buildings. There are 2 levels. And then the upper one is where I sleep. And it's more like the prayer hall. And then, yeah, it's our own home. We don't have to pay rent.
Did you live in a cottage? Did you live in a hut? Did you live in a house?
We lived in a house in Tibet. Is that your question?
How did you know that China invaded Tibet?
So when I was in Tibet, I didn't know that China invaded Tibet, because in Tibet it's forbidden to talk about Tibetan issue. So I came to India, then I went to TCV school. So from that school we learned about our identity.
So that's how you learned
Yes.
that China invaded?
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But why did you come to India if you didn't know China was coming?
It's my family who decided for me to go to India.
Because they knew about it.
Yes. So you have to believe in what your parents are telling you to do, because they know better than us, right? So if my family said, okay, Kunsang, you have to go to India, and if I said, no, I don't want to go, then I will be left in Tibet. No freedom at all. right? So I listened to my parents, and then I said, okay. Now after arriving in India, I learned about my identity, culture, tradition. Then I saw the world, right?
That's all the questions.
Okay, thank you for your interview, and I wish you good luck for your book. Okay?
We will send you a copy.
Okay, thank you so much. I will buy one, okay, to support your project.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.